A black woman refused to move on a flight, and what happened next turned the whole plane upside down. Want to know why? It was a routine flight, the kind where passengers were quietly settling in, minds already on their destinations. But halfway through boarding, a black woman was approached by a flight attendant, asking her to move from her seat. At first, it seemed like a simple request, but something wasn't right. The woman, calm but resolute, refused. She wasn't being difficult, she just knew something was off. The flight attendant insisted, and soon, more crew members were involved. The woman stayed firm, her voice steady, but filled with authority. "I'm not moving. This is my seat, and I've done nothing wrong." Whispers spread through the cabin. Some passengers looked uncomfortable, unsure what to do. Others were already getting frustrated with the delay. But it wasn't until the captain entered the scene that things took a wild turn. The captain stepped forward, trying to calm the situation, but the tension had already reached its boiling point. The woman still refused to back down. That's when one of the passengers, who had been watching the scene unfold, stood up. "This is wrong," he said. "We all saw her board this flight in the right seat. Let her be." The rest of the passengers, now recognizing the injustice of the situation, began to speak up, demanding the flight attendants leave her alone. What was intended to be a small conflict had now become a movement of unity. The woman, despite the overwhelming pressure, stood her ground, and the entire flight seemed to rally behind her. The airline, realizing the public relations disaster brewing, made an immediate decision to resolve the situation. The woman was not only allowed to stay in her seat, but the flight attendants who had wrongly challenged her were quietly removed from the cabin. Sometimes, standing up for what's right isn't about making noise. It's about refusing to back down when you know the truth. Where are you watching from? Drop a comment below, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more impactful stories like this.